Alright, girls. Today I'm going to teach you guys a couple things about.
I want to do reading.
You do reading after, baby. Okay? The first thing we're going to learn is feelings, right? Sometimes we feel sad, sometimes we're happy, but we always either have a good feeling or a bad feeling, right?
Yes.
And the thing to remember that's very important is that when we're having a bad feeling, to know that it's only temporary. Do you know what temporary is? That means that it's only going to be for a short amount of time, right? That it's only for a short amount of time, right? So never forget that, okay? That if you're feeling scared, if you're worried about something, that it's only going to be for a short time, okay? That there's nothing wrong with it, okay? But if there's something new you want to do, but it's kind of scary, okay? You know that feeling goes away, especially once you start doing it.
Temper.
No, Mama, it says temporary. That just to remind you that if you have bad feelings, that they're only temporary. All right, number 2.
Temporary.
Yes, Layla.
Sorry, you could continue.
Okay. Mistakes.
Mistakes.
Okay. Mistakes.
Yeah, you didn't use the thing to read.
I have to write, baby. How am I gonna write with the pointer, Mama? Mistakes equal
I didn't know you did that.
success. You guys know what success means? Yes, Layla.
Get something done.
Get something done. Okay. Mistakes are the only way you're gonna get something done. Okay. You have to. Sometimes you have to make mistakes in order to get what you want. Okay. There's nothing wrong with mistakes. Okay. Mistakes don't mean that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Okay. If anything, it's the opposite. If you're not making mistakes, that means you're not moving towards something, right? So mistakes are very important. That we learn from our mistakes. That's how we get to success, right? Okay. Bravery. Okay. Yes, Layla. What?
Means to be brave.
Yeah, mommy. Brave. I know you guys know what bravery means. Bravery is something that you have to remind yourself. No, remind yourself. Yes, Adriana.
Can I go and tell Mommy something?
Not right now. What we're doing class.
Please,
After.
Dad, please.
After.
I need to tell Mama.
Bravery equals
Remind yourself.
remind yourself how brave you guys really are. Okay.
Okay.
Go. Go. All right. When you're brave, that means you're doing something that you would normally be scared to do. Something that's scary, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes we forget, especially as we get older, how brave we really are, how brave you really are, right? So I know you probably won't remember, but when you first started learning how to walk, you were very careful when you first started to stand, when you took your first steps, when you fall on your butt, right? But you never at one point gave up. And that was a very brave thing to do at a very young age, right? And that's how life is going to be. You were older than what we call. Maybe.
3 months old.
So never forget that you have bravery inside of you, okay? And you're never going to lose that, okay? Sometimes we have to go in and look for it, okay? Because sometimes it's such a long time passes that our bravery is not asked to show itself. So we have to go and find it, okay? And wake it up. All right, last one is asking for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, okay? Asking for help doesn't mean that you're not as smart as someone or makes you weaker, right? Asking for help means that you're trying to figure out how to do something, and sometimes the quickest way to figure it out is to see if someone else is there that can show you what you're doing wrong. Okay? So never forget everything that we learned here. Okay? Alright guys. Class dismissed.